I would like you to close your eyes if you can, if you want to, and just connect to your being while I'm talking. Because this will help you connect to the light of thought that is coming through me right now. So what I say is not just words, it is not just information, but it is energy that I want to share with you. And I would like you to close your eyes if you wish to. And just connect to your being, to your physical body, and to your light. There is a divine plan and a high project of creation which involves humanity and Earth experiencing cosmic growth. Thoth's teachings are spreading to humanity and Earth right now. They bring growth to all human beings and the Mother Earth. Humanity and Earth are called to connect and follow the divine plan and the common purpose. The order Pantheon of Aeternam is open to all. There is no secret knowledge to be kept for the selected few. Instead, all wisdom should be revealed to all who are interested in becoming truth. This is an important time, and we all have to support Earth and restore her to the most graceful expression of herself. And this is the golden era. I'm very happy to be with you here right now. My name is Barbara. Robert-san is sitting next to me. We are connecting to the Light of Thoth, and we are bringing this light to you right now. In 2014, we created Pantheon of Aeternam. Our unity has supported our project and offered great healing to both of us and many people who connect to what we do. The moment we met, we became aware of our common purpose. Robert-san and I, we are very different. We're coming from different backgrounds. We lived in different countries. But this same moment we connected and we shared light, and we knew that this is our purpose. We're going to have a life together, and we're going to share light with each other. So this is what we did. We shared light with each other. We healed each other. First, we connected to Christian Rosenkreuz. It is Robert-san's guide, and he supported our life together. He guided us, he helped us with different obstacles that we had to go through. And created opportunities for us to be together and do the work that we do. So there was some preparation for what we are doing right now. And this we did with Christian. Our process of communication with Thoth cannot be explained or described. It is a cosmic process and supports our unity. We do not perform any rituals, we don't use any objects, we don't have to go to special rooms or to connect to Thoth at certain times or days. It happens instantly, direct. We can connect whenever we need to heal ourselves and others. And it can happen instantly anytime. We open channels for this light to go through us. Many of the teachings that we received thousands of teachings. Many of them are included in our books. Others are included in our YouTube channel that we do audio teachings there. And others we share with the members of our community to help them heal, purify, empower themselves, and see the true path. Clear the distortion and see the true path and the true self walking this path. When we connected to Thoth, as I mentioned before, we connected to Christian first. He was our guide, and then there was some preparation for this to happen, but we did connect to Thoth. When we did connect, our life changed. We connected to our true self. We were able to heal ourselves from all the distortion that we had over the years. We saw our true selves and we saw our path very clearly. And it became a pure channel for this light to go through us. And also we connected to Earth. Our connection with Earth is very important. It's supporting everybody's healing, everybody's growth. So he created a sacred place within us, an expansive energy field, connecting to our light, purifying from limitation, connecting to our true self. When you connect to your true self, your life becomes a straight path without diversions, without confusion, without fear, without limitation. And this is how you can become the creator of your own life. When you exist in a space of limitation, you can only see limitation in front of you. You can't see yourself as a creator. Only when you connect to your light and your truth, you can start create your own life. And this life is your divine plan. It is a plan that you were given in the beginning of this reincarnation. So you were given a plan, a path, a purpose, and your light is guiding you through all this. And it is like you are creating, you co-creating with the cosmos what you were given. Transmitting light to other human beings on earth is a path of perfection. Some of you may say, transmitting light to others and helping others to grow, it is a very difficult task, because humanity is suffering from distortion right now and illusion. How can humanity wake up and experience growth? How can you help them purify, show them ways to become the perfect transmitter and receiver of light? We can achieve this when we are acting with a pure intention, connecting to our true self, connecting to the cosmic light and the light of earth. We accept our purpose, being a receiver and transmitter of light. We receive light from the cosmos and we transmit light to earth. Human beings and earth have a collective purpose and are able to receive light and grow in unity. In a number of teachings that we received, we were told that our being is very powerful, is a powerful tool that can support our enlightenment. Our body was created by Earth, who is aware of our purpose and divine plan. In other words, we are here as a gift to Earth, supporting Earth's growth. We exist in unity with Earth and her creation, and this is how we grow. So we received many teachings connecting to Thoth, and he guided us in our lives to heal, connect to the cosmic light, connect to Earth, and start sharing our light with others. And the moment came that we were told that Pantheon of Aeternam should be given as a gift to humanity. It is important that we all become perfect receivers and transmitters of light. We all grow together. We exist in unity. We are part of a collective divine plan. We want to teach humanity a life of unity, an effortless life. We are sharing these teachings with all of you because we want you to look at yourselves, connect to your light, connect to your physical body, connect to Earth, and then share your light with others. Human beings are coming to Earth having a purpose and a divine plan. They all have unique abilities, and all this is leading them to an effortless life. So they're not here to suffer. They're not here to be in a confused state. They're not here to exist in separation. The truth in you is not an idea. It is a living being. And this being is connecting to Earth right now. So it is important that everything that you are is connecting to Earth. Your mind too, your physical body, your light, your energy. When human beings experience and understand these connections, they will enter a greater space of growth. Limitations, fears, expectations can affect the mind and the physical body. When a being is confused, disconnected from truth, and unaware of their path and purpose, life becomes very difficult. When humans are in this state, are powerless against distortion. Life on earth becomes traumatic, and the mind focuses on the pain. Human beings have to escape this state of survival and start connecting to the whole being, connecting to Earth, and see that inside them there is a vastness that is totally unexplored. You are free to explore this. You are free to heal. You are free to love yourself. You are free to grow, to transform, to create. You are free to be happy and fulfilled. There are many gifts stored in your being. Your light, your truth, your path, your purpose, your pure intention, they're all helping you to experience this effortless life. The teachings that we receive from Thoth offer information about Earth's creation, that all of us have reincarnated on the planet to experience unity with Earth and support Earth to experience the Golden Era. In the Golden Era, the workings of the inner Earth were reflected on the surface. The energies, vibrations, energetic fields, the richness of resources, and all creative activity were the same for the inner and the outer parts. This was a time where Earth was fully balanced. She was part of the high vibrational realm. When the first imbalances occurred, Earth was drawn inwards, allowing the outer parts to become low vibrational, fragmented and distorted. She created a schism, and she's not able to correct it right now. This is why the gods want to intervene at this moment. Restoring balance is important for Earth's healing. And we are here to support Earth because we are all receivers and transmitters of light. We are receiving light from the cosmos and we are transmitting light to Earth. This is our collective purpose. And we all reach this purpose in our unique way. So if some of us are not able to connect to our light, if some of us feel that they are in a confused state, some of us may feel that they are locked in a maze, going round and round, not finding an exit. So what can we do if we feel this way? If we experience life this way? If we see ourselves this way? Then we have to purify ourselves. Purification is an exercise of knowing, healing and empowerment. And you should follow this. You can do this by looking, observing at your imbalances. It is a process of observation, self-healing, acceptance, connecting to your energy, connecting to your light, and experiencing life as a whole being, being a receiver and transmitter of light on earth. And this is what we teach. We teach purification. We help people purify themselves. We are connecting people to the Light of Thoth. And Thoth, this energy, a cosmic energy, is helping them to see themselves the way they truly are, their imbalances, the opportunities of growth, their light, their energy, their path. You probably, all of you, know about our books. We have 2 books.
They are on sale, 25% off. Found the Source of High Wisdom, Sacred Book of Thoth, and Wisdom of Thoth. More than 400 pages. The other one is more than 300 pages. And I want to end this talk with the teaching of Thoth. Wisdom of Thoth, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. The people of Earth remember me through the so-called Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Here in present time, I reveal to you that I was not an inhabitant of Atlantis. I inhabit Earth during the Golden Era, and when the first intervention, creative planning on Earth, there was many cycles of civilization on Earth before Atlantis was created. Atlantis was believed to be a technological miracle, and the leaders were told that they had to connect to the spirituality in order to prosper and continue their advancement. This way they will create a balance between all elements. There were spiritual leaders or priesthood, not only in the Atlantean but also in other areas. In the temples they worshipped the creator gods of the earth. Spiritual leaders always suffer from immense megalomania, which actually means fear to be truthful and fear of losing their persona. A priest has created the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and called himself Thoth. Priests who worship deities were involved in invoking them and trying to receive teachings and cosmic wisdom which they could use to justify their position to their leaders and the people. My grace is not presented in these tablets, and you should treat this as a faithful record about the Atlantean priesthood.
Thank you for being here with us, and in this state where you are right now, you don't have to open your eyes. If you have any questions to ask, something that comes from within your being, you can say it here with us and we will give you an answer. If you have no questions, that's also beautiful to stay in this beautiful state of peace, where we are all connecting with each other. You're connecting to your own truth, you're connecting to your own light. And this is your journey. And what you're doing right now, you listen to some words that somebody was able to share with you. But what is important is to connect to this person's energy, connecting to my energy in Robert-chan. But you're also connecting to your energy. This is what we're doing all right now. And this is another way of purification, connecting to your own light, connecting to your truth, and see how powerful you are. You are not your thoughts. You are not your question marks. You are not something, your fears or your limitations. What you are is much more powerful than that. And this is what you have to dive into and bring it to the surface of your being, but then spread it to your whole being. It actually is very simple. It's not at all complicated. Just what we taught here now. Just connect to your light.
But that is easy to say, but human beings have trouble doing that.
Yeah, well, we can...
This is why we do this purification process. We're helping people.
Connecting to the Light of Thoth, and they receive information as well. What we can is also doable for others, but it does not take a form of channeling. It is more a form of telepathy. So you
would like us to give you some guidance as to how to achieve this, some simple steps. So what we do is just helping people connect to their being, to their light. And it may seem that there's so many layers of distortion and it's hard to connect, but actually it's there, it's in you. And sometimes the mind comes on the way.
Always the mind gets in the way.
Always the mind gets on the way, yes. So you need to quieten the mind and start experiencing life as light, as energy.
We have a community with a few hundred members, and they have personal sessions with Barbara, and they communicate in meditation with Thoth and with Barbara together through video messenger or live face-to-face. We do that in groups, and everybody can feel the energies and can connect to all what we are doing, and we have all the same. We have the same emotion, the same feeling, the same information. We are all equal. It is not for, we don't keep it for ourselves. We want to spread it around to others as well. And I'm sure that other ones can experience the same as we.
Thank you.
I hope we helped you with our answer, with our...
So who is Thoth?
Sorry?
Who is Thoth, or what it is?
Is a cosmic energy.
But is there more than one cosmic energy, or is just one?
Everything exists in unity. So we keep separating. For example, we say this God, that God. Everything in the cosmos exists in unity. So cosmic light is one, and in this cosmic light, this Thoth is a part of the cosmic light.
So like a facet.
I don't want to over-explain this because the mind always tries to over-analyze things, but I see it as cosmic energy. This is good enough for me. It's a cosmic energy that is feeding all of us, the same like the sun is feeding the plants.
So the gods are also all connected. There's an endless force of energy. You can go to one force of this energy. For example, you take a god Astaroth or Astarte or Heka. You can also connect to one sort of energy as Thoth. You connect to all of them because he's highest and he's closest to the source. But they will all share the same knowledge with you if you can translate this energy into word.
Okay.
That's what she does. That is her gift. I'm the writer. and I'm connecting, I'm carrying the Light of Thoth as well, but all members of our order do that. So I'm not more than anybody else.
The earth, we are supposed to heal the earth
Yes, that's why we're here.
all together.
Altogether would be something that would lead her to the golden era, but we can do it separately, with our light. If we are able, all humanity, to connect to the light and heal Earth right now, Earth will be in the golden era right now. But there's a lot to heal distortion that we all carry.
Yeah.
So it is a work in progress. We're also healing other people. For example, you're healing me with your light, and I'm healing you with my light. So
Yeah.
we're healing each other. We're healing Earth. We are sharing light.
We call it light, but you can call it energy as well.
So what is the distortion then?
The distortion is a distorted energy that exists on Earth that creates separation, schisms. So during the golden era, Earth was one being, and all the energies were the same everywhere and in all beings, and it was closer to the higher planes. But something happened when Earth was left alone to create. There was some sort of imbalance that created this distortion.
In our book
And
we have
now-
teachings about that. The Earth is invaded by other beings from other planets, came through the barriers, started to produce their civilizations on Earth, who were low vibrational beings, and so the Earth on the outer core became low vibrational. But we have teachings in this book.
In our books, lots of teachings.
This
about
is
that.
the first book. It starts from the beginning of the first races who appears on Earth, and this is the second book we have. It's a follow-up. So, and they are very interesting to read.
So all the teachings we receive, we have them in our books. And we want to share them with everybody, so you can all understand.
There's a vocabulary saying
vocabulary.
what is distortion, and it explains it perfectly.
So what are we then with relation to the light and to relation to the earth?
We are receivers of light and transmitters. So we are tools for Earth to receive, like antennas, to receive and transmit light. This is why we were asked to reincarnate here. It didn't happen by accident. And it's not just to experience the everyday drama that we all experience. That's not why we're here. It is to receive light, to connect to our light, to share our light. Thank you.